Howdy everybody, hey, Indiana Creek Gold. We're getting ready to go through some eBay dirt. I bought some big Texas prospecting pay dirt there a couple weeks ago. It is New Mexico dry riverbed dirt, guaranteed half-gram plus, big Texas prospecting. Bag's laid out here, it's got rained on a time or two. That label wasn't quite as faded. But yeah, he has a YouTube channel. Like I said, I bought this on eBay, and I do believe I've heard rumor of him having a website. So look in the description of this video, and for your viewing pleasure, there will be a link or two to his channel and eBay and maybe his website if I can find it. But yeah, check it out. I've seen a couple reviews on this stuff. I've seen nothing bad. So I guess we'll classify this stuff down, and we shall see what we will get into. Do this all one-handed, probably not. All right, we'll get everything around, and I think all my classifying crap is right there. Let me get a hand free and get a tripod set up. A little breezy, it might blow over, but yeah, we'll get going here. All right, we got her opened up. A little pet peeve of mine. I'll rant a little bit here. Whether you're new to selling pay dirt or you've been doing it for a long time, don't send glass vials in a bag full of rocks. There's been several times I've got these, they've been busted. And yeah, if you want to ship these, cool. Put some bubble wrap around it, tape it to the outside of the bag, something of that nature. But don't put a glass vial in bags full of rocks. USPS is not gentle with their stuff. So little helpful tip. Yeah, try to stay away from that, gals and guys. Just nothing good can come from that. But anyway, I guess what we'll do is we'll throw this up here on the XP, and we're gonna just go. There we go. So we can throw this in there too. We'll get all kind of fancy with stuff. 1/4 We'll move our cool stickers. Put that stuff up there in the garret. This stuff, pan out. Put it right there for right now. Dusty. Dump that crap in there. Rinse and repeat. Yeah, go check out his channel. I am subscribed to his channel and puts out some cool videos. There's a couple other sellers on eBay that look promising. Shit. As far as description and all, price, guaranteed amount. And I do have some eBay dirt that we are going to be checking out, some more eBay dirt. When I did that last raffle, I told you it was, I said to pretty much get Paydirt for reviews, for videos, in between our prospecting videos. And we did just that. And we're sort of going to bounce back and forth. The first video I did was that cool bag from Bill's Trash and Treasure. That was really fun Paydirt. So I did get a couple bags in supporting our YouTube brethren as such. And now we're doing an eBay bag. And then next one will probably be a YouTube slash brother of mine Paydirt. I think we're going to do our Vendetta bag next. And then the eBay bag, the other eBay bag, maybe. I might switch those up, but yeah. And then we've got another YouTuber, one of our brothers in the community. I've got a bag of Okie Prospector dirt that we traded for. So videos to come for sure. I've got this hex pan out here. There is some surfactant in the water. I bet we could make it suds up. And sure would like to do about half this at a time here. This would be +1/8, -1/4" material. And there's that New Mexico red that I was talking about. Got those red rocks in there. Really reminiscent of the stuff that I got. We get from out that direction actually. Hope you all had a good Labor Day weekend. The last hurrah of the year, I guess. The summer's over, as everybody says. You know, tell that to everybody out west. It's still 100 degrees out. There's a speck of gold. A couple specks of gold. Bam. Looky there. And as per usual, I don't have a snuffer bottle up here ready to use. Alright, I'll be back. Alright. Snuffer bottle was in the backpack right there. Had a bit of prospecting adventure there yesterday. And my phone made a miraculous ride to Indy on the side rail of the bed of Ron's truck. He's got a cover that snaps down, and luckily it snaps down tight over the sides. But that's why I missed my premiere last night. Well, whenever this video comes out, I do a premiere video every Tuesday evening usually, and yeah, I wasn't there last night. My phone, I had my old phone and it just wouldn't. I got it charged, it hadn't been on in a year, and it said I had to update YouTube. Tried to do that, and then it said it wouldn't format it. So, and you know, I don't know. But anyway, the old Android hadn't been updated enough times over all that. But anyway, I apologize for missing that. But we did have fun. We got all kind of cool stuff. We got into some gold. Got into a bunch of Indian artifacts, as we always do. There had to have been an Indian village like right upstream from where we prospect, because we're always into cool stuff. I found several things, Ron found several things. That's always an added bonus to the gold that we get into. Because every time you pay attention, you'll pick up Indian artifacts when you're up there, gold prospecting. We could move twice as much material on any given day when we're sluicing up there, or even just panning, if we weren't picking through the rocks as we're going through, classifying material, because you find all kinds of goodies. Always worth it though. Slow this down a little bit. So I do have my pan with a lid. One-handed tap tap. Nada nada. That is what, plus kitchen strainer minus eighth material, whatever mesh that would be. So we have found a piece of gold so far, be it a small one. What's going on over there, Millie? She is staring very intently at something. Watched the deer walk through the backyard here a little bit ago. I can always tell. I finally got her ass broke at bailing off the deck and chasing after him. But I'll sit here and show a hair will stand up on her back and start growling real low. And sure enough, doe walking through down there. Would have been a doable shot with a crossbow. Easy with a gun. Millie, back here. Being a dumbass. My son could have made the shot with his compound. There we got some gold peeking through. Chunky stuff there. A few more little spots. Nice. Little chunky piece. Well, yeah. Alright. Lots of organics in here. For sure. I'll float that crap out of there without losing any gold. Alright, get this stuff cleaned up out of there. Alright, we've got a little bit cleaner water. Try to rinse that stuff down and put some clean water in there. I don't expect that to last but this first pan, but it's pretty bad. I didn't check it for magnetics. But there's quite a bit. Most of the material is definitely in minus kitchen strainer stuff. which, speaking of, there's obviously our goal. I'll be back. Alright, I went ahead and switched up pans. That way this is all separate from the bigger stuff. If I deem it necessary, we can knock this stuff down -40 and run it through the blue bowl. Ron and I got into some decent gold for no more material than we ran. It was hard digging. I mean, we both hit two separate sides of the creek, two completely new areas. One, we've been down there going up there for a couple of years now and didn't realize that that one whole side was already down to bedrock. So I was getting into that stuff, and Ron was checking out the spot that him and Richard had tested out another time that we were up there. And he didn't really do a clean out. I sort of did a clean out by way of, you know, just sloshing it back some before I dumped it in the bucket to bring home. There's a little bit of gold in there. Alright, a little bit of fine gold. I'll definitely run this stuff in the blue bowl tomorrow, and we'll get a weight on all of this and get that in the description also. So I'm going to get this cleaned up out of there. Alright, we have returned. I think I'm going to have to put some more water in here. Yeah, we might get by. I hate wasting more water on this dirty stuff. Well, I don't mind the dirty Paydirt, but I have to rinse my stuff out several times before putting it in the blue bowl. I made the mistake of thinking I had it rinsed off good enough one time. That didn't go good. I mean, I don't have a hose hookup back here or anything on the back of the house. The one hose spigot we have is out front, sticks out between the, sort of underneath the front steps beside the garage. And yeah, so I'm toting gallons of water at a time out here from the kitchen, all while tripping the hell over Millie, big old sniffing dog. I'm looking forward to getting into that Vendetta bag we have, that miner's tank, I think was the name of it, sort of collaboration with him and old Doug Odette. Looking forward to getting into that bag and just checking out that material in general. Not much in the way of heavies in here. It does not seem. My hand's getting tired of holding that damn tripod. So I'm just trying to get that heavy stuff off there. I haven't seen any gold at the edges that we'll have to worry about losing yet. There we're seeing some gold show up. So we will ditch this stuff. Reset. Do the tap tap. Millie, what are you doing? More gold is showing up in the pan. And you notice I sort of switch up on which way I do my little Arkansas swirl here, depending on where my material is at. Oh, I don't know if y'all seen that on camera. I'm not zoomed in very good, but we just about lost a piece. Yeah, we definitely had a piece slide down there. Stuff is sliding around all over the place. Good speckling of gold right there. I'm going to set this down, two-hand this, get this stuff clean. Alright, get that stuff sucked up. I already sucked up some of it. And tear into the rest of that. Alright, we are back. We have the tripod set up. A little more water, a little more surfactant in the water. And of course we are doing our Big Texas prospecting bag here. And I forgot to mention these, but I got this and a smaller silver one in with the bag. The eBay description states that there would be a free gift. So, which that could have been shovels. Also there was a vial. I don't remember if it said vial included or not. But there obviously was. Do a little bit less at a time. I think probably go a little bit faster. Yeah, all in all, it's been a pretty alright bag. Found a little bit of gold in plus kitchen strainer material. And we've been finding some fine gold in this minus kitchen strainer material. So, yeah. We'll get this stuff knocked down. And then I will classify what's left in these tailings down. And we will run that stuff in the blue bowl, make sure that I didn't miss too awful much. And then there will be a weight in the description. Boy, that real small gold showing up. Lots of organics, little floaties. Alright, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to pan on through this stuff, and I'll bring it back at the end of each pan and show you what we get in there. Alright, there's that next pan. More fine gold, a little bit of wire gold in there. It's always a cool bonus, get a little bit of wire in the bag. Oh, it's always cool when we pull some up in the pan when we're prospecting. Alright, we'll do this in two more. I'm going to have to rinse this stuff like 40 freaking times before I put it in the blue bowl. I was just thinking about that. But yeah, we'll get this pan down. We shall return. Alright, we'll have one more pan after this. And I think probably what I will do is we'll do a snuffer dump, and we'll dry our gold out. And see what we got, and then I will do a video. It'll be up a day or two after this. You're watching this, and it will have the final weight and our cleanup from our blue ball. Just do it that way. More shine in the pan. Got one trying to slide out of there. And walk that stuff. You tap that stuff up, tilt your pan a little bit. Gold went that way, and what little bit of heavies you seen went that way. So instead of having to pan it all back, I just separated the gold from what little bit of heavies is there. Alright, go ahead and do this in two, and we'll get this run down. We'll take a peek. Alright, fine gold. I just slung all over the pan. Those being reset there. And there's not a lot of heavies in this Paydirt, but I think there is some. But this little bitty fine gold at the end definitely makes it a pretty good challenge, for sure. Just sort of wash that back nice and easy there. So I am by far not the best panner on YouTube. Probably not the best panner within 100 square yards of here. I don't think anybody else is here. Alright. Alright. One more pour. I should have got that wet. That's how I will this. The next dirt that we're going to tear into, I believe, is our Vendetta bag, the miner's tank dirt. So that should be a lot of fun, as Mike's dirt always is. He got with me the other day, and he was here. He would, I think, would have been here this time last year, or just heading back. So then we had a good time when he came out. Got on some Indiana Gold. Got to meet some people, and we generally just had a blast hanging out. We planned on sort of hooking up this year, him coming out or me heading out there, but airfare has, you know, doubled and tripled from this time last year. While salaries have not. So we'll get this panned on down, and we'll see what we got. Alright, there's quite a bit hanging out in the bottom of that bowl. So we'll get this sucked up and do a snuffer dump into some clean water. Alright, lots and lots of fine gold in there, a few chunky pieces in there, right there. So I've got a little bit of heavies in there. I'm gonna get that stuff washed back, and we'll get a weight on this stuff. Alright, we have returned. I got the gold dried out. There's a little bit of black sand in there. I don't think it's enough to make a big difference. This is guaranteed a ½ gram. Like I said, we will rinse that stuff 30 times maybe, and run it through the blue bowl. And when I do that, we will show a video of what we recover from there and see if it makes a difference on the weight. But there we have it. Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of need to worry about that, making it short. I sort of pretty much took my time, but there might be some, I'm sure there's a few pieces of flour that went down in there. But yeah, I ordered this off of eBay, and it shows up Megan, and we had chatted actually a little bit on there, and he said that he was getting stickers, and that he would send some out, and did, and address them to Megan. So I don't think this was a loaded bag, but you never can tell. But all in all, what I got, I am plenty happy with, for sure. It was fun panning, really dirty. And next time, leave the glass vial out. Don't put that in the bag. You know, when you ship stuff, when you ship something glass, you wrap it in bubble wrap or you know, styrofoam peanuts, not packing it in rocks. So that's just never a good idea. But all in all, awesome bag, great recovery. And I even got my metal spoon or shovel. I even got 2 of them shipped with that. So like I said, descriptions carries his info. The description of this video will give you a link to his YouTube channel and eBay account. That's where I purchased this. Like I said, and I think he's got a website. We might have that in the description too. But yeah, go check out some Big Texas Prospecting. New dirt on the market, and it seems to be a good one. Hopefully it sticks around. You know, we've had a lot of them really good pay dirts pop up, and they just don't seem to hang around. So hopefully this one does. You all take care. Thanks for watching.